Dubs in the chat. The Chicago Sky defeat the Seattle Storm 88-84. Oh my God. Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter is one tough combo. Absolutely ridiculous. What up, Kev, bro?
Hey, listen, I don't get to do this too often. It feels good to see a W when I do get a chance to watch the WNBA. Chicago Sky impressed me tonight, man. They showed heart. They showed a lot of heart.
Bro, Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter had colossal games. Kevo, why don't you let us know the stats right now for the Chicago Sky? Forget the Storm.
Yes,
Where's
sir.
about the Sky?
Hey, Chicago Sky defeat the Seattle Storm in Seattle, 88-84. Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter led the way. But before we get to them, first, Cardoso with 9 points and 8 rebounds after having a terrible first half. C-Dub, she definitely
Yeah,
bounced back and put together a solid game, and it was necessary because Angel Reese went down. She had to go sit on the bench early in the third quarter with 4 fouls. Cardoso stepped up. You also had Allen out there with 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals though for Allen. And Mabry, even though she didn't shoot well from the field, which seems like something that happens often, she did go 3 for 10, 2 for 6 from three, 4 rebounds, and she made up for the missed shots with 7 assists, C-Dub. But
yeah.
Angel Reese, we'll start with her. She got
Oh,
her 12th straight double-double, 27 points, 8 for 13 from the field, 9 for 10 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. But C-Dub, Angel Reese had 2 big 3s for the Chicago Sky
oh,
today, and they looked effortless out there. Shout out to her for trusting what she's been working on in practice and with her trainers and so on and so forth. And then you had Kennedy Carter, the
oh,
cast off, the
oh my goodness.
castaway, the get out of my league. You're not good enough. 15 for 24 from the field, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Also, 3 assists, 3 steals to go along with 33 points. She was the leader out there tonight.
Mm,
Chicago Sky did it in every facet of the game. 15 for 21 from the free throw line, 5 for 14 from three, 34 for 72 from the field. And they played great defense, and they overcame 26 free throws from the Seattle Storm.
oh, that was a great summary from my man Big Kev. This is how I summarize this game. The Chicago Sky, they came out with their slow starts, their usual. Teaspoon has been doing great jobs with early adjustments early, and they got them right back in the game. They kind of fell off a little bit in the beginning of the second quarter, uh, but they always come back with quick adjustments, and they just fight and claw and just fight you for every fucking possession. Um, Angel Reese she didn't play the third quarter, Kev, really,
Yeah.
and she had 27 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you were right; she was on pace for a 40-point game.
She was.
And not only did she hit 2 3-point shots, she also hit like a 15, 16 footer too. So
In
she,
traffic too, like with traffic around her.
yeah. So I'm just warning the WNBA. Shout out to my man Brooklyn. If she starts shooting like this, there's no limits to what she can accomplish, what this team can accomplish, and what accolades she can receive.
And B
It's,
Bonds, I appreciate you real quick. We'll get to you in a second. B Bonds, we got Guzman with a super chat. Appreciate you, rookie of the year. Period. And B Bonds, I'm glad you mentioned the free throws from Angel Reese because that was clutch. Ice water in her vein. 4 big free throws down the stretch to ice the game on the road, bro. And she didn't look like she was nervous at all.
man, the young lady, she's amazing. And if you think this ain't, at the very least, a 2-woman race for rookie of the year, you got to be out of your mind. I got Angel in the lead.
And
But
she should be in the lead. And as long as their record is better than their record, she should be in the lead. BOJ with another super chat real quick, Doug, before you finish your thoughts. Sky found their closer. Give the ball to Carter and get out of the way, bro. We knew that from game 1, game
yes,
2 of the
yes,
season.
yes. And that's a great segue, Brandon L. Jet. We have found our fucking closer. I don't like what Diamond did at the end of the game. It damn nearly cost us this game for trying to be selfish. Be a team player. The team works well with Kennedy closing the game. Let her make the decision to give you the shot. Let her make the decision. Kennedy Carter with 33 points on today. That's the season high. I don't know if that's her career high. This girl is an absolute bucket. Is that a most improved player award in WNBA? I
It
need
has to
somebody to
be,
let me
especially
know.
after sitting out a year. They didn't already snubbed her for the All-Star game, and honestly, I think that's more on Coach Spoon not really giving her the starter minutes that she needed to get early in the season. But hey, it is what it is. She might come on as a reserve. You know how that goes. Some people aren't, up to making it to the All-Star festivities, so maybe she'll get in. But she is definitely the All-Star of this team, one of the All-Stars of this team, because obviously Angel Reese is actually
But
an All-Star.
but I'm saying, do they have a most improved player award?
Yes. Though I don't
Oh,
know if they.
so
Oh
I
no
don't
no.
know who's better.
Wait. I don't know if they actually have it in the WNBA. Is that what you asked me? Let me look.
Yes, because if they do, she's the leader clearly. It has to be Kennedy Carter for what she's been through the last couple seasons, bouncing around the league. She played for Atlanta, played for Los Angeles. Now she's the fucking best player. Can I even say that? I can't. I
You
have
think because
because
we got an
Angel.
actual All Star on the squad?
Well, I'm not even gonna try to be
They do have
divisive
they
like that.
do have a motion improved player, but no, what I'm saying is like Angel Reese made the All Star team, so like we can't just overlook what she's accomplished by
She's a
saying that Kennedy.
rookie.
Yeah, but Kennedy Carter and Angel Reese are both the MVP of this team, in my opinion.
Okay, that's fair to say. Because they both play different roles, and them together help lead this team to get better and better.
Look what happened tonight when they were on the bench. Every time they were on the bench, the Chicago Sky looked
Oh
listless,
my
bro. They,
God,
they looked like they didn't know how to play basketball.
Uh, Angel could only sit for like 2 minutes. Was it even 2 minutes that she got to sat down and she had to get right back up and get right back in the game? And that leads up to Camila Cardoso or Shaq Doso,
Shaq
as somebody
Doso.
came up with today. Shaq Doso had her best stretch of basketball in that third quarter, Kev. Angel Reese got a fourth foul, and we was like, somebody got to step up. And I think Shaq Doso stepped up and showed. Tell us about Shaq Doso and what she did in that third quarter, Big Kev.
She really did step up because going into the third quarter, she was shooting terribly, 1 for 4 from the field. She had only had 2 rebounds, albeit offensive rebounds, and she didn't have any blocks. That third quarter, she had 2 blocks. She ended up making 3 shots, and she had ended up getting about, I think, 4 or 5 rebounds in that third quarter. She really stepped in and played the role that she was supposed to play, that she's supposed to play on this team. Let's be frank. She's the number 3 overall pick. And everybody expected her to come in and hit the ground running, but she got injured a little bit. I think she's still working her way back, C-Dub. So like I'm not gonna be hard on the young lady, but we did see her bounce back because she was a little upset when she was on the bench late in the second quarter, missing layups around the basket, so on and so forth.
Yeah,
And she bounced back. She
she
did her
bounced
thing
back.
in the third quarter, and it's one part of the reason why the Chicago Sky won because when Angel Reese went to the bench,
Yes,
she was
crucial
the one.
time.
Yeah, she got a nasty block where she just completely annihilated the ball, and she got a couple of layups in that stretch too. So good for her and the rest of the role players, bro. The bench came in and gave only 6 points off the bench, but Diamond and Shields did get 4 points, 2 points for Harrison. But she did have 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. I'm sorry, 3 assists. So the bench was pretty solid too, a little bit, but not that great.
Yeah, and I want to point out a couple other things before we get to the comments. Um, I noticed that Dana really didn't see the second half. I really summoned that all up to Spoon didn't like what she seen when Dana first hit the court. She wasn't being aggressive. And I think she paid the penalty with playing time in the second half. Because she definitely could have been in the game because Kennedy Carter was in foul trouble. So
Oh
why
yeah.
could she get in the game? Mabry she's struggling. You know,
Hmm.
she's struggling a lot with turnovers. Her shot is not very consistent right now. She still had a pretty good game with 8, 7, and 4, but I think she's better than that, as especially being the max player on the team. And Isabel Harrison for the last one. She kind of got in the doghouse as well this game. She had a couple dumbass turnovers in that third quarter, and Brianna Turner got her minutes in the fourth quarter. So I love what T-Spawn is doing. This all leads up to what Teaspoon's been doing as a coach for the Chicago Sky. I think the early part of the season, she tried to see what she got. Now she's trying to form out an identity of this team, and it's starting to come into layers. You got your all-around player in Angel Reese. You got your big in Camila Cardoso. She's coming on a little slowly, but she'll get there. You got your point guard that can steady the offense like Lizzie Allen. You got uh Kennedy Carter as your closer, and we just need Diamond DeShields. She's coming along, but we need her to be that lunch pail type player to give you what else you missing, whatever you lacking for that particular game. What you think?
I'm loving it, man. Like this team is hungry. They trying to get into the top six out in the East. And honestly, they can do it because Phoenix is 10-10. It's not like they're that much better than the Sky. The Sky have lost a couple of games that they should have won. But if they keep going hard, bro, they'll be able to make some noise in this Eastern Conference, not only just this season, but moving forward as well.
As the Sparks have defeated the Los Angeles, I'm about to say Lakers.
The
The
Las
Sparks has
Vegas.
headed the Las Vegas Aces. There we
Yeah.
go. Just a beautiful game. Two game winning streak for the Chicago Sky. I
Mm-hmm.
think the last 3 out of 4 games they've won, Angel Reese has been tremendous. She might win player, just overall player of the week or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to some comments, bro.
Yes,
This is
sir.
fucking crazy, bro.
Oops.
This team, I love this team, bro.
Let me
I
scroll
love
up a
it.
little bit real quick.
We-
I like seeing Teaspoon sitting Mabry at the end of the game. We need more athletes closing.
I'm
Yeah,
not
maybe.
mad at that.
Yeah, Mabry struggled too, man. Let's
I,
just be
I'm
honest.
gonna say that we gonna need her in the future. We gonna need her.
Yeah.
Don't just dismiss her though.
Fruitcake. Angel made 2 threes finally.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
you know she been sitting on that, bro. And the fact that
Joe,
you see your first one go in, it was
bro,
all over for there from
it
there.
was over, bro. It's
That's
over.
they taking questions. I guess you're talking
Yes,
about
sir.
post game. Amanda Maurer, I think so. Clark obviously has a ton of fans, so they made sure to vote the Fever in. I
Yeah,
think that we talking about earlier, B Bonds,
that's what happened. Yeah,
like three Fever made it
yeah.
too. But
Hmm.
honestly, man, like you see it happen. We all fans of it. Well, most of us are fans of the NBA. We've seen players make it to the All-Star game who weren't doing anything. We've seen
Hmm.
5 Atlanta Hawks make the All-Star game one
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
it happens. It is what it is. Clark is very popular. I like what we saw with the Shields. I thought she gave good defense and she hit 2 big shots, especially
Yeah,
the 3 in the first half.
yeah, I'm saying she coming along slowly. She also made some that last play when she decided to go in and attack. That was a very selfish play that you gotta go and complete if you decide to make it because the play is for Kennedy Carter. So you waved off Kennedy Carter, you better complete the play. If you don't, you're selfish. So that's all. But she coming along though. She coming
Rob
along.
Anto says that Mabry's so up and down this year, and that's
She
true.
is. She is.
That's true.
She is. She is. Hey, I can't even comment. That's true.
No
Yeah.
Hayes
Hey,
tonight. Go ahead, big dog.
Hayes is out of town, y'all. He enjoying himself. He doing what he got to do. He'll be back on the next game, or he'll be back tomorrow. He'll bring some comment real soon for you guys. I don't know when, but it'll be soon.
We're gonna need them on Saturday. I'm just assuming that he's talking about everybody.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We gonna need him.
Mabry had me holding my breath coming into the last 20 seconds. I just knew she was gonna choke, and she almost did. But thankfully, she was able to keep it together for 20 seconds in the fourth quarter. We appreciate you, Angelica Smith.
Why we got damn y'all ain't feeling Mabry right now?
Well, I mean, you know the
She got
numbers.
look at the land, look at the numbers though.
You know the number. 3 for 10 is not good, bro. 2
It's
for
not, but she still ended up with nice. She participated.
two.
She wasn't
Listen,
Dana.
no,
Why you ain't talking about Dana?
she was a +5 tonight. She did have 7 assists going on with 3 turnovers, so that was
Yeah,
good. And she did have 8 points. So like in the 2 threes that she hit were big threes. So
big time threes.
this was a better game from Mabry than normal. Eminem was doing her thing tonight, but we know she could do better.
She could do better. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I think we got a super chat right here from Pete Wright.
Go ahead, put it up there.
Pete Wright. Shout out to Pete Wright. We
Appreciate you.
appreciate you, big dog. The ref was trying to get a game. The refereeing in this game was the worst I've seen all year. Simple as that. What
Yeah,
do you think of the refereeing?
And again, I don't get a chance to watch like complete games like I did tonight. And what I saw tonight was atrocious. Like it felt like it was intentional for whatever reason. Like I don't get it. I really don't. Um, some of the fouls they were called, one of the fouls on Angel was when she did the swim through and she didn't even touch the girl, but the girl flopped. And then they had to look at it to see if it was flagrant, but it wasn't flagrant, but they still let the foul stand. A couple of times they had long conversations about how they was going to cheat later, and then they would cheat like the next play. It was terrible. Like I didn't like what I saw from the refs. I hate when they insert themselves into the flow of the game, because the Chicago Sky earned this win, and they had to earn it in the face of blatant disrespect too. So I like it. I like they got the win on the road. We already know how I get down. What's the over under, C Dub? And the over under was different. What the spread was, it was different because Seattle hadn't lost at the crib. So I ain't trying to say that they was on that, but it looked like they was on
It looked like it. Well, shit.
that.
Some of them calls was oof. Angelica said something very interesting earlier on. I love Mavry, but in the fourth, um, she has choked in all of our close games. This is true, Kev. If you didn't see all of the games, she
Mm-hmm.
missed a couple free throws at the end of the games. I think 2 games, missed a couple winning game winners, but she's still good. And I understand that in the fourth. I think that's going to change because I think they're going to Kennedy Carter route. If you're smart, you're going to put the ball in Kennedy Carter hands.
Kennedy Carter had 31 points tonight and 3
33.
steals. So she's 133. My bad. She's a dog, bro, and she's cut from the same cloth as the Iversons and the Kobe's and
Yeah.
the Kyrie Irvings, and honestly, she killed them from the mid range tonight. See, dub, like she
They
was
say,
hitting, she
yeah,
was hitting them with that
at that free throw
pull up,
line. Yeah, at the free throw line.
pull
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. They saying, wait, I knew it was gonna be something like that because I don't remember getting that rebound. Maybe they counted that rebound when she got loose ball foul, but then they took the foul away. So did they? I don't know because I don't know. They said she got 10 rebounds. They put the overlay on the screen, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Here go Rob. There you go. You already know, bro. I ain't gonna even front. He said before the game, they did say the Storm had the best defensive rating, or they keep their teams under their scoring totals. Not
Not
tonight.
tonight.
And the referees was on that, bro. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna say it out loud, bro. They was on that. Them
yeah,
fools. They killed the under. And no matter how many fouls they called, the Chicago Sky didn't quit. I like to see that. I love to see it when you got to beat the refs and the other team. I'm with
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Brooke, you absolutely right, Brooke. If she made those free throws, we have 3 or 4 more wins. I agree.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have more
But
wins.
she'll learn. She got to learn from it, man. Like, it's a lot of pressure to hit those types of shots. We watch these games, but it's a lot of pressure. So I'm mad that she missed them, but I think she's gonna learn from those mistakes. Hopefully she's not a Cody Parkey. You know what I'm saying? Cody Parkey was doing it all season and then did it in the playoffs. Chicago Sky go to the playoffs. I think maybe gonna deliver, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get a couple more. We're gonna set it at like 20 minutes. So we got like a minute left. Let's get a couple more on here. You go ahead, Kia. Let's get like 2 more
Yeah, they
comments.
say they counted the rebound on the loose ball foul, so that's
Okay.
cool. It's cool.
Okay. Okay.
She
Okay.
got that rebound, had 2 feet, then stepped out of bounds. That's true. That's
Okay.
true. And then one more on the rebound. She got it right before she stepped out of bounds. That's true. Hey, we
Okay.
we appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me, man. It's just your boy,
Hey.
Big Bro, Big
Oh,
Kev.
you fam,
No,
bro.
not
Stop
you.
it.
I'm talking to the crowd, to the chat. I know they
I'm
don't see
talking to
me
them.
like
I'm
that.
talking to them. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fam.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
No. I
You
thought
gonna
you was
see
saying
him?
to me, hey, you
No,
can.
you gonna see family, bro. He
Yes,
gonna
sir.
slide.
But I'm glad to see the chat, man. I don't get to do this as much as I want, bro.
Yeah,
So
you'll
it's
get it. We gonna get there. Yeah,
it's love though. It's all
yeah,
love, man. Tonight was a good time. Everybody
yeah,
was cool, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Happy 4th of
yeah,
July, happy holidays, all that good stuff.
yeah, bro. I want to thank y'all. Y'all was the best thing out of today from this live call. The chat, the Chicago Sky sit at 8 and 11 now. I think they in a 7th seed now. Um, Hey man, let's keep moving, man. Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter. We like what we seeing. I like that stretch from Camila Cardosa. We appreciate you guys in the chat. Dubs in the chat. We on to the next one. Peace out, y'all.